Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to today's morning ramble. And today I wanted to share something I've been sharing this week, and it's been really interesting to watch it. And so this week we've begun a couple of new programs. We began our Emerging Voices small group program, and we began our Do More Cool Stuff large group program. And in both cases, the participants are interested in sort of bringing forth more of the creativity inside them, our creative flow, and bringing it out into the world. And I was talking to one of the groups, and I said, being more creative is 5% will and 95% willingness. And what I mean by that is that there is a little bit of effort involved. Now, you might be laughing because you might be thinking a little bit, but yeah, you got to show up. If you're writing, you've got to actually at some point write. If you're recording, you've got to show up and record. If you're painting, you've got to show up and paint. If you're creating a business, you've got to show up and create the business and do the things that are involved in creating the business. But the 95%, the heavy lifting, is your willingness to allow this creative force to come through you. Allowing yourself to not try to control the outcomes when you're not even in control of the flow. To allow things to come through instead of spending all your time cramming it and keeping yourself safe from what you're afraid might come through, or often the fear that nothing will come through. So we think we need to try harder, but all we need to really do is show up. The challenge in creativity isn't so much showing up. It's allowing something to come through when you do. How do you get better at it? How do you increase your willingness? Well, I haven't done the math, but I'm guessing that's about 5% will and 95% willingness. In other words, you might need to get clear that that is what you really want. That you really do want to live a more creative life. That you really do want more of this creative aliveness of the universe to come through you and make form, make art. Whether your art is your life, your art is your business, or your art is what we tend to call art culturally. And then the rest is the willingness for your being to align behind that intention. Your willingness to not jump in when it's not happening fast enough for you. To not just go back to how you did it before because it's taking longer than you hoped. 5% will, 95% willingness. So have a think about that for yourself and just see. Am I just not showing up? Because that's easy. Or when I show up, am I not willing to wait and allow something amazing to come through? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Have fun, learn heaps, happy exploring, and I'll talk with you soon.